Thinking about attending or planning a public event in New York City this June? Think again. Mayor Bill de Blasio has extended the cancellation of permitted public events originally in place for the month of May, now through June. Among the casualties are the New York City Pride March and Puerto Rican Day Parade, long-standing events that draw tens of thousands of participants and millions of spectators each year, as well as the annual Celebrate Israel Parade. Thousands of events are impacted. The mayor's deputy press secretary, Olivia Laparellery, telling Chasing News that permits are required for athletic events ranging from t-ball to minor league, as well as parades, street fairs, and outdoor events. Let's bring in tonight's A-plus panel. We are joined by criminal defense attorney David Clark. Good to see you, David.
Good to see you, Bill.
And Republican strategist ALISON YOUNG. Good to see you, ALISON.
You too, Bill.
ALISON, I'll start with you on this. Seems to me this is outrageous. We're talking about more shutdowns when the other part of the country is starting to say, hey, we got to have a plan to reopen, not to keep closing. What do you think?
If you watch the news, Bill, this is what we do, right? That's so schizophrenic depending on where you are. Some states are reopening things today. New York is continuing to shut things down. When it comes to the permitted festivals, with the outbreak in New York, I still say this is the one thing, there's so much that's out of control. This is the one thing we can control. So maybe large public gatherings is the place that we can continue to kind of tamp things down for the next month or so, but we've got to get people back to work.
David, do you agree with that? I mean, I think less about the big events and more about the small events. A lot of these, whether they're charities or get-togethers in the park, et cetera, this can be big business for a lot of local vendors.
Bill, I agree there is a lot of business that will be lost, but I think de Blasio doing the right thing here. He consulted some of these larger events, so it seems like they knew this was coming and had a say in the matter and, at least reach some agreement. And, if the New York Knicks are closed, the Pride Parade is going to be closed, everything's shut down for now. And New York's really in a unique position as one of the biggest hot centers for coronavirus. So it's sad to see it, but it looks like it's going to continue into June.
Yeah, well, again, a lot of smart people are disagreeing on what is necessary, when the end is near. Even between Cuomo and de Blasio, they don't seem to agree. So a lot more to come, I'm sure. Thank you, guys.